guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is a good day because it's a refeed day. It is not a good day though because it is cloudy outside and not sunny and it's gonna rain later. But we're about to go do cardio. I'm taking my fasted supplements, whoa. And my newest addition has been Astroflave Drip. Now I've used this in the past, but I haven't used it in so long just because I haven't been cutting for a long time. Let me tell you, this stuff makes you sweat. So if you're looking for a good fat burner, I definitely suggest trying this one out. You can also use it as a stimulant-free pre-workout. And yes, it is stim-free, so there's no caffeine in this. It just has L-carnitine and it has some other kind of thermogenic ingredients that I'm not sure what they are. It kind of tastes like a little spicy. Like it's watermelon candy, but whatever kind of stuff is in here, it almost tastes like they put like a little bit of pepper in here or something. It has like a little spice to it, it has like a little kick. And yeah, I'm off to do cardio with my hair like this. The heatless curls actually stayed really, really well last night. Talking about my check-ins today. So my weight was 138.2 and I honestly have just been feeling like I've been stuck here. And I really haven't been stuck here for so long, but it feels like it's been forever. I'm still PMSing. It just feels worse today. I am so bloated. Like I don't look bloated, obviously, but I feel just a ton of water retention in my face, in my stomach, and in my legs, which is the typical areas that I do hold water during this time. It is just unpleasant to feel like you're an extra 5 pounds when you've been dieting for so long, and also can be discouraging. I've talked about this before, for your weight to be stagnant, but I know that it is temporary, and I know that once this period is over, then I will feel so good because I'm happy with how I look. It's just the way that I feel, and also the scale can be discouraging. So it's just like, ugh. But all right, let's go do cardio. I only have to do 25 minutes of cardio today, which is super nice when I'm used to doing 50 minutes of cardio. So I'm gonna go do that, and no hit today either. It's gonna be a chill day. To start off this full day of eating, the first thing that I drink, not eat, is my morning greens. I posted what my morning greens are in my last full day of eating. I use all Astroflave's products. There's greens, glutamine, and collagen in here. So cheers. And after I finish this, I'm gonna go rinse off in the shower really quick, and then we'll eat breakfast. That is one healthy hen. This one, not so much. You guys already know I take a digestive enzyme before each of my meals and a GDA for all of these carbs to go into my muscles. Now this meal is not too different than my typical meals that I have on my base days. I get 30 grams of oats, 103 grams of blueberries, and then I get 2 eggs today instead of 1, and 145 grams of egg whites. These eggs actually look delicious today. They're so orange because of that one yolk. It was like extremely orange. And then blueberries, if you guys don't know from my last full day of eating, frozen blueberries are so much better than fresh, especially around this time of year, because blueberries are really not in season yet, so frozen, better than fresh. Oh my God. My cats are behind me probably eating eggs off the counter. They dropped the spoon on the floor. So now they're just eating on the floor. Ow! Oh, I burned my hand. Did it really not work? Okay, meal number 2, which is my pre-workout meal. I get 85 grams of lean protein from chicken, so 85 grams of this chicken. 60 grams of cream of rice, which is 50 grams of carbs, and I get 12 grams of raw honey. Now the honey that I used is a bit older, so it kind of crystallized. It has now liquidized. I have not had cream of rice in a minute, but I figured since I got honey today, why not have some cream of rice instead of regular rice? Just make it a little fun. I mean, Ant's about to come home with a coffee cake muffin from Dunkin', and he's gonna eat it right in front of me and probably heat it up in the microwave, and I'm gonna smell the good aromas of it and not be able to enjoy. So I might as well make something fun for me. The realities of prepping with another person that is not you. because they eat different foods than you sometimes, and those foods might be more appetizing. And he gets a burger tonight. But listen, I don't complain here, okay? I'm not gonna run to my coach and be like, Kyle, why didn't you give me this? Why didn't you give me that? It's his plan for me to eat these foods, so I'm gonna eat them, okay? I'm only kind of like joking around complaining to you guys because it is kind of comical. It is kind of comical that like he gets to enjoy those things and I don't. Oh, here he is.
What's up, baby girl?
Let's see it.
It looks fucked. Ready?
Like depressing.
No, I'm like this. No, actually, I'm loving that it looks depressing.
Everyone comment down below. Be nicer, be grateful, and why the fuck are you mean?
I was just talking to them about how I don't complain and I am grateful for getting a refeed. I just feel like you have it so easy. Like, where's your suffering?
I'm a different bodybuilder.
I know.
What do you want? I'm a male. I'm a male with more muscle mass. More muscle mass equals more fucking fat loss equals higher metabolism.
Oh my god, okay. It's really not that deep, home dog. Pre-workout, you guys already know. Astroflave 1 scoop, and then creatine in it as well. Happy refeed day. And here is my beloved Rice Krispie treat. Let's go hit glutes and back. And then we get sushi later, so it's gonna be a fun time. It's gonna be a party.
People say she's bad, but they don't see the way she is with me. P is for the pain far away. She makes me feel Sunday. U is for you told me the appetite with her. N is for the new age blues. She had back in her teens. K is for the kids in her. My P, okay, girl. Is honest and kind, but in a way that people see as telling lies and being mean. She has thousands of dreams, but what they are I'll never know. I hope I figure in them though. I don't care if they can see just how great that girl can be, but I wish she'd find a way to act well for just one day. I don't mind if they can't see just how much she means to me. I still know what I will say if that girl comes my way. P is for the pain far away. She makes me feel some days. U is for utopia. The other times with her. N is for the new age dreams. She had back in her teens. K is for the kids in her. My PAK girl. She is hardened to heart, a softness hidden from the world, but always ready to unfurl. She tries so hard to change, but something always happens too. I say that it's too hard to do. I don't care if they can see just how great that girl can be, but I wish she'd find a way to act well for just one day. I don't mind if they can see just how much she means to me. I still know what I will say if that girl comes my way. P is for the pain far away. She makes me feel some days. U is for utopia. The appetites with her. N is for the new age dreams. She had back in her teens. K is for the kids in her. Okay, girl.
Workout is a wrap. I had a pretty good workout. I had great mind-muscle connection to my glutes today, which I kind of lacked on my workout Thursday. Not horribly, but it wasn't the best. Now I'm on my way to go get sushi, which I am obviously excited about. It's quite a bit of a drive there, but it's that super fresh sushi that I got for my last refeed. So I definitely want that. Just feeling really good where I'm at. Despite any kind of water retention that I have, I still feel like I look great. Like, I took this crazy photo in the gym and I was shocked, to say the least, that I even looked like that. But I'm gonna go drive, go enjoy my sushi, and I'll catch you later. It is time. Here's the goods. Yeah! I always do that with chopsticks because, you know, it's like wood. And my mom always did it. And it's so you don't get wood chips in your mouth. I had already taken my digestive enzymes and everything, so we're good to go. First piece. Cheers. So good. It's no burger, but come on. Look at how fresh. This is meal number 3, by the way, my post-workout meal. Not sure the macros on it, but it is 3 sushi tuna rolls. I ate that so fast. Honestly, probably record timing on that one. That was pretty crazy. Meal number 4 today is 105 grams of chicken, 25 grams of carbs from rice, and of course mustard. Yellow mustard has just been the best condiment lately in my opinion. I don't know what it is, and I've never ever liked mustard before in my life. Not honey mustard, nothing. And all of a sudden I'm loving mustard. Like, this is my go-to. Then I also have 100 grams of green beans. It's kind of bland, but I'm excited for the mustard. The mustard has really just been like making my meals more enjoyable, and I actually look forward to eating because I like the mustard that much. It's really weird. I don't know why. Meal number 5 of the day is my beef meal. So I make my beef into patties that look like burgers because it just tastes a lot better that way. You can make the middle a little bit medium rare and it's just juicier. It's better than eating ground meat. And because it is a refeed day, I also get sweet potato with it. So I got 145 grams of sweet potato and then 125 grams of the ground beef, and I just season it with a blend that's salt, pepper, and garlic. I'm gonna have the burger with ketchup. Also have to take a digestate with this meal because this meal has a little bit of fats in it, higher fats. Meal number 5, time to eat. Just got out of the shower. I'm gonna do heatless curls again tonight. I did them last night, and I figured I'd come on here to do a little tutorial because a lot of people DM me every time I do my heatless curls and ask for a tutorial, so here it is. So I have the Kitsch heatless curl rod set. I like this one better than the standard Amazon one that you find when you look it up. This one is so much more comfortable to sleep in. It's a lot thinner and a lot more flexible than the Amazon one. I take the curl rod and I put it kind of like in the middle of the crown of my head. I take a claw clip, put it up top just to kind of hold it in place as I start to wrap my hair. I section my hair in half. I take a big section in the front of my hair and I will put it up high, up like next to the clip, and I wrap it around underneath like this. Take another chunk of hair and still holding the hair that I just wrapped, and I will wrap it again and then repeat. So I'm going to take another big section from the bottom and tightly wrap it. Kind of like French braiding with adding the hair to it. The only thing is that as I wrap my hair, I'm trying my best to keep the curl rod close to my head because I found that the farther I bring the rod away from my head, the looser that the twists are. And it's not that it doesn't stay, it's just that the curls end up a bit looser. And because of my hair, I have such porous hair that any kind of moisture will literally just make my curls flatten out, which is why they flattened out today. It was rainy, kind of humid in the gym. As soon as I grab all of the hair, I just finish it by pulling really tight so all of those last pieces are stuck in. And then I just twist my hair around until the bottom. Tie it off. I could take the claw clip out now and repeat on the other side. And then when you are done, this is what it should look like. It should still be super tight here. Like I said, make sure that you're keeping these little ends close to your head. And this one's so easy to sleep in. It is not too stiff. I can move it in the front of me. I typically sleep like this. So, yep, that's my little tutorial. I hope this helped the people that were asking questions about how I do my heatless curls. This is how I do it. And let's go cook meal number 6. Whoa. Ow, I burnt my hand. And just like that, we are at our last meal of the night, which is the same as my last full day of eating. 230 grams of egg whites here, and then I kind of make it into like an omelet kind of thing, fold it in half, and then I put sugar-free syrup on top of it. This is like my little French toast kind of concoction. There is cinnamon in it as well. And then I also get, because it's a refeed day, this is not normal, I get 25 grams of carbs from rice cakes. I could also do rice, but I kind of want rice cakes right now. So this will be my carb source for this meal. And that is it for the night. I will check in with you guys tomorrow morning. We'll see where my weight's at. I'll put up my check-ins, everything like that. So catch you in the morning. Good night. Sleep tight. Hey, good morning. Woke up today. My weight was the same as yesterday, 138.2, which I don't see as a bad thing because I did eat significantly more food. So I guess it's good that my body digested it well. Hopefully soon we'll see some weight drop because we will see my lady time pass and my weight go down. And I feel like when it does go down, it's just gonna be like this big drop because I feel like my body's just holding on to like water somewhere and I can't fully tell where. I kind of feel it like in my lower stomach, not subcutaneous. And then I also feel it a little bit in my legs. So we'll see what happens. But let's take check-ins.